Happy, it's obviously good to see you again. You're a long friend of Adidas, so it's obvious that you're gonna be. It's the new Predator. Can you just lift it up for everybody to see? What do you make of just the look and the feel of it? Because you've had a runabout in it now. I'm sure you're gonna use it in your five-a-side team as well.
Definitely, for sure. I love the way they've designed it and the color as well. First of all, it's hot. You know, when it's red, it's hot. It means you are on fire. And you know what I love about these new Predators? Before I had some problems here in the heel, but for me now, the way I'm wearing it, the way I was running and playing, it's so comfortable. It ties my what you call the heels.
Yeah.
You know?
The Achilles.
Yeah, the Achilles, and you know, for me that's the best part because all the time I'm a defender. I used to run and jump, you know, tackle. So I want to feel comfortable when in my Achilles, and also it's very light. You know, when you hit the ball, it's a good strike for you.
I mean, you played for what, over 10, 14 years in professional football. Obviously, boots evolved. Did you ever feel like when you got a new boot over the years that it's changed the way you play, changed the way you feel? Has it made a big difference, the technology advancements of the boots in general?
For me, while I was still playing, I didn't feel any different because I've grown up playing with Adidas, you know. So Adidas was my.
Your
It
be all
was
and end all.
it was in my feet all the time in the beginning of my age, and the more they change it, there's something new that you wanna feel, and your performance becomes better and better all the time. So yeah, there's no change for me. As long I feel light and comfortable with the boots, I'm fine.
I mean, in terms of now being still part of the Adidas brand and the Adidas family, even post your playing career, how does that make you feel to still be involved in this big organization?
For me, it feels great. You know, they still honor me. You know, that's the most important thing because I've used the brand for such a long time, and they still recognize even though now I'm not playing. So it feels good, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity. You know, there's a lot of people that really want this opportunity that I am, and I'm very grateful for Adidas for giving me the opportunity until now.
If I may, um, since you've left Pirates, there's been an academic graduate that's stepped up and now getting comparisons to you. You played alongside him during the Mitchell Nani time when he made his debut, Tabiso Sesane. Just what have you made of his progression? Because a lot of people thought, hey, he's one of those guys who we thought were promising, disappeared in NFD, and we'll never see him again. But he's proven a lot of people wrong. What do you think of how he's developed over the past, let's say, 12 months?
For me, Sesane is developing such a big boy. You know, I know Sesane when he was promoted, you know, to the first team, and people just know him now in the 12 months. He's been there for such a long time, and the team, they knew that he's a great player, and they wanted to build him all the time, and that's why he had to go somewhere in the loan and come back because they saw the potential that he is. So, as me, as a senior player at that time, I used to tell him that when the day come, you'll grab it because I once be in your shoes. You know, there was a time where when I arrived at Pirate, there was 2-3 seasons that I didn't play, and I was still learning. And when I got an opportunity, the likes of CMA left, the likes of Benson left, the likes of Tonic Shabalala left. That's when I raised my hands and started to play. So even him, there was a lot of guys, even me, I left the team. You know, some of the players got injured. Then he raised his hand and said, I'm ready now because already 4 seasons with 4 or 3 seasons not playing. You know, he raised his hand and the way he's been doing, it surprised me as well because to his age, is doing something fabulous for the team as well.
But do you see similarities? Because like you just mentioned all these big names, these established guys.
Yeah.
Do you see similarities? Because look at all BC Bafana players or Lisa, you know, it's strong.
Yeah.
So do you see that similarities in yourself too?
Yeah. I love the boy. I won't lie. I love the boy. I think he has a lot of things that we are similar. The way he plays the game, but he's got his style. But if you look at him and my style of play, it's almost similar. So, and what I like is more comfortable than me. I was comfortable, but he's more comfortable.
It's composure.
It's composure, you know. And in defense side, it's very hard to see a player who's so composed, you know, relaxed, play the game, smart, you know, and he knows when to tackle, he knows when to not to tackle. You know, the timing is very important when you're playing a center back. So his timing is on top.
Thank you very much, Happy.